I am anticipating pressure just because it's Nathan.
Whoa, hey, whoa,
You're gonna have 3 deaths right here.
3-6 Mafia. It's going down.
Fuck me!
Oh man, he's on my ass like
In the street.
Why are you fucking PKing me? Get a life!
Yes, sir. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. But how could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a runner's man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring. If I said I'm a doing in the streets of this thing, it's a K-I-N, G-N Hill, wildest man in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean.
Thanks for watching my video. As the title suggests, this is a guide on player killing. In this first bit of footage I am displaying the absolute basics. Maintaining boost, overcharged lasers and shields. If you do not achieve this you will never keep up with your targets, deal enough damage or be safe enough to secure kills. This is easier than some ships than others, however it is achievable in all. I am using basic power management so as not to alien our console chums. This is the first episode where we go through the absolute basics. This will include aim and leading your shots, and of course the trusty ion gank. Let's start with aim. As you are probably aware, to hit a moving target you must lead your shots. This relies on positioning, speed and predicting where your target is going. Your targeting reticule will turn red when you have your guns pointed on target. It is easier to hit targets from further away than it is up close, however most lasers deal less damage the further you are away from them. Personally I find that 700 meters is the best distance at securing consistent shots, but this does suffer a lot of drop of damage. The sweet spot is 500 meters, which allows you to secure hits and not suffer too much DPS drop off. However burst lasers do not suffer this drop off and will deal full damage as long as the target is within range. It is just harder to track targets with burst as they are not as accurate as the standard laser. Now, I know a lot of people post about ion missiles, but they are really fucking good. I do not mean fire them from max range and base speed, because that won't hit any players who happen to use the boost button. The best way is acquire a lock on a target, then boost towards them and launch the missile and under 400 meters. If executed correctly this will hit a player faster than their countermeasures will deploy, and you will have disabled your target. They will be defenseless for approximately 2 seconds. This is your opportunity to wail on them. Sometimes when the ion hits the player will bounce off in an awkward direction. However, to overcome this I always assume my missile will hit even if I am not sure it will. As I launch I engage my drift and aim my guns where I think they end up in a disabled state. This is why overcharge is so important. You have a limited window to do as much damage as possible. So utilize your laser power. With a bit of practice you will get good at predicting where your targets will end up post-ion dunk, and be able to secure kills more effectively. Just as I had mentioned with lasers, it is easier to acquire this lock the further you are away. So lock on from a distance, and fire from point blank. That concludes this episode. I will dive into more specifics in our next installment. I would do it now, but I would rather release episodes than a 30-minute tutorial. Any feedback is welcome, or if you want to be in an episode and give your insights just send me a DM, or you can go to Reddit and complain about not being able to kill pinballers, if that is what tickles your pickle. See you next time nerds.